those of us who are working with government or working in government, I think we all agree that there is no dearth of good programs or very solid, sensible vision documents. But the challenge is always to get those programs across to the last man, the last mile connectivity, and how to reach those facilities and services across to the primarily rural, backward populations of our state. So I'm just briefly introducing two, and we have mentioned the National E-Governance Plan for that reason. I'll quickly mention two pocket initiatives of ours in the district of Gonda, two ICT applications that we are running there. Next, please. One is called Pet Name Kisan, Krishak Information System and Network, and the other is Easy Gas, an online LPG monitoring system. Now, Kisan is a broad spectrum software. We are trying to make it one package which will deliver to farmers almost all the major services that are offered by the Agriculture Department. And gas, one of course needs no explanation. It is an online LPG booking system. I shall go into details later. Please, next. Now, one has to, before I go into Kisan in brief, I have to explain what are the flaws in the current system. Explain because most of you are from the private sector. So very quickly, most important lacunae that we have in our agricultural services is the inaccurate assessment of field demand. As yet, we don't have any solid way of assessing how much of input, whether it is fertilizer or seed or that is required. It is mostly based on a very rough guesstimation of agroclimatic zone. So that is not often accurate. Second thing, there is a lot of scope for discretion in allotment. Like a person has applied for agricultural implement subsidies, say, a lot depends on the babu. He can put an application up or down according to his willpower. Falsification of records. And again, just as the agricultural input also percolates in a top to bottom way, the information is also like that. Very often the information as to whether the fertilizer has been sent to the concerned cooperative society, how much fertilizer has been spent, this does not reach the farmer. With the result that most often the farmer approaches his cooperative society, he is told that the fertilizer has not come as yet, and subsequently on a visit maybe 5 days later, he is told that it had already come and it has been spent. So that is a challenge that we face. And there is no monitoring system as yet with the department which can help them understand distribution at an individual farmer level. Whether the farmer, who is our consumer, has received the input or not, there is no mechanism with the state or with the district to assess this. Next, please. Next. A near defunct cooperative network, I think that again is very UP specific and again maybe more Eastern UP specific. We don't have a good network of cooperative societies, and because of that private dealers take advantage. They hoard and they overprice, particularly a commodity like fertilizer. Yes. Quickly. Kisan offers, like I said, it is a package. It offers 6 different services, basically fertilizer booking, seed booking, soil testing, agricultural credit, which is called Kisan Credit in UP, agricultural implement subsidy, and also e-procurement, that is purchase of your crop, whether it is wheat, paddy, whatever. Please, next. Now, we have given a process familiarization, a process flow slide follows. I'll quickly explain what the farmer has to do. If I'm a farmer, I have to approach my nearest Lokvani center, common service center, and register myself on the Kisan network. The registration is done free of cost, and in the registration, the farmer is actually mapped, as in what is my net sown area, what is the cropping pattern, what is the mode of irrigation that I use, and what are the agricultural implements that I own, where my saving account details, my Kisan credit details, and my mobile number. All these are taken, and the Kisan is allotted a unique Kisan code. Once the code is generated, he is given an acknowledgement slip, and now he is officially on the Kisan network. Subsequently, when he wants to avail of any of these 6 services, he just has to approach the Lokvani and book. But each of those services are user fee driven. For each service, he will have to pay a user fee. Now, for dearth of time, I will not go into each of the services. I'll explain just 1 or 2 quickly. Suppose it is fertilizer. I go to the Lokvani, I book for fertilizer in say Rabi or Kharif, whatever season. I've asked for urea. And the Lokvani will enter that. sitting in the agriculture department, the district agriculture officer's job is to just check online what is the demand that has come from the different societies, and the farmer can also choose whether he wants to take his fertilizer from a cooperative society or from a private retailer. This option is given to the farmer. Now the department will view the aggregate demand. Now how is the aggregate demand calculated? The software automatically calculates the demand for urea or DAP based on the net sown area of the farmer. So if farmer X has a certain demand, the aggregate demand for that entire society is viewed by the Krishi department and they allot the fertilizer. Once the allotment is made, the farmer receives an SMS text and an IVRS alert saying that fertilizer has been dispatched to your society and you can collect it from us at a certain date. Same holds for the private retailer also. Now, we included the private retailer because our cooperative network is not strong enough to handle the entire expectations of the farmers. That is why we have kept the private also. And then he goes and collects his fertilizer. Now, Kisan Credit, just that also I'll explain briefly. What was the process so far? The farmer has to go to the concerned service branch, and then the bank manager asks for several documents, like the Khasra and the Khathoni, the land records, his ID proof, and once he goes up and down many times and gives all of them together, then the manager will decide that this fellow is not worth giving a KCC to. So that's where the journey ends. In this model, the farmer approaches the Lokmani, he fills up the form which is uploaded online with a photograph, and with the Khasra, Khathoni and ID proof, it is scanned and uploaded, and it is sent to the concerned district coordinator of the bank. The district coordinator then forwards it to the concerned service area branch after the preliminary scrutiny, and within 1 month, the farmer is told whether his KCC has been accepted or rejected. And if it is rejected, it is done with grounds also. So, now go ahead. ये सारा skip कर दीजिए. Advantage वाले slide में आइए. Now the advantage of Kisan is, these are all the offline pages. Now I will not bother you with that. You can see it on gonda.nic.in. It is available online. Advantages are we are empowering the farmer from a mere beneficiary to a consumer with a certain set of entitlement rights. Because till now he was only a beneficiary and we were taking him for granted. But now by paying a nominal user fee, he has earned a commitment to supply and he has become a consumer. Foolproofing the supply chain. Again, like I said, we don't have ground level data, but this creates a master database, an agricultural directory for the district. And the other advantages you can read on the slide, please. Next one, next please. Easy gas, I'll just take 2 minutes. I've already been given 5 minutes in total, so this is an online LPG booking system. Now the need for the online system, what is the need? Many of you might be thinking there is already an SMS system, IVRS thing. Oil companies have launched their own transparency portal, but despite all of this, I still feel that there is a lot of opacity associated with the bookings LPG system. No district administration even now has an idea of what is the net LPG inflow into a district. Lucknow district magistrate also will not know, Gonda collector also does not know. What is the net LPG inflow into a district and what is its delivery chain? We are not aware. So since we are not aware, naturally there is no question of reviewing pendency or monitoring any of the gas agencies. So that is why our attempt is to make the system a little more transparent and give a role for the district administration to monitor what is the pendency in the distribution of gas. So, currently, despite all the transparencies, there is still major diversion of LPG of domestic into commercial use, and in rural supply of LPG, touts and middlemen still play a very major role. Now, what does the LPG consumer have to do? He has to go to his Lokmani, simply pay up the user fee of ₹10, get his booking receipt and sit at home. At an outer limit of 7 days, he will be given his LPG cylinder and strict home delivery. Over-the-counter booking and delivery are stopped. Now, what does the gas agency has to do or the oil company? Before we start the system, the consumer database of all the oil companies are first verified and uploaded online. After that, the concerned gas agency has to open their login to the Lokmani panel every day and check what are the bookings. And as soon as their stock comes, the stock is automatically allotted by the software on a first in, first served basis. So any person who has booked strictly without any application of discretion or will, he gets his cylinder subject to availability of LPG. So because it is an automated system completely, the system can generate any kind of report. You can get agency-wise report, you can get date-wise reports, company-wise reports as you wish. So this system gives the again please. We are going to skip all these pages. Many kind of reports can be viewed. Now the advantage is that, first of all, those long queues vanish completely. And if I give the figures for Gonda, despite in all the oil companies, whatever initiative they have taken in Lucknow, they started all of it in Gonda also immediately just to compete with the easy gas mechanism. But despite that, we have 2.5 lakh bookings online in Kisan. And easy gas, and easy gas is the most preferred mode of booking by the district population. And again, 10% home delivery, curb on third-party procurement and hoarding, and please go ahead. I think these you can read it, how it bridges the gap and all that. Go to the last slide. So both these programs this is my last slide, both these programs together, what are the advantages that of course they bring a lot of accessibility, transparency, make the interface user-friendly. Like I said, they empower a person, a farmer or an LPG user into a consumer and not just a beneficiary. He earns a certain set of entitlement rights. Thirdly, because everybody in the system is given information, like how much fertilizer come and where it went, how much LPG has come and where it is going, because it puts information into the system, it has created accountability also. Again, it is no longer a top-to-bottom approach, it is a bottom-up thing, because the farmer is giving the data on his own. It is a self-declaration mode. So we are doing away with the age-old trickle-down approach and adopting a bottom-up approach in database generation. Again, consumer acceptance. The Logvani, like Rajshekhar also mentioned now, Logvani, which was initially piloted by Amod sir, every rural person, he sees the next-door Logvani as a very friendly and humane phase of government. For him, he is one single-stop solution. Whether he wants certificates, whether he wants to inquire about any government program or grievance addressal, he goes to the Logvani. So that friendly phase of government, we are tapping into that and bringing government to the doorstep of the farmers. And then last of all, but again importantly, it is also incentivizing the CSCs. Because gas booking is a very lucrative thing, because a person, once you book, you want a cylinder very periodically. So it has made the CSEs a commercially viable enterprise, and it has helped to harness the entrepreneurial energy of our village level youth, employed youth. And then again, answerability in the system. Because of all, like you can know the pendency for a fertilizer, society-wise, date-wise, fertilizer-wise, any which way you want. So the district administration can review pendencies and make the system answerable. And I cannot quote a list of awards like Raj did, because ours is a new initiative only from this year. We have just received the E-India Award for Easy Gas. And the concept note earned the award in the National E-Governance Seminar held in Jaipur last year. But more importantly, 6-7 districts have on their own initiative taken the software from us and tried to implement it. State government is considering a statewide rollout of both these programs, particularly of Kisan. But for me, the most important thing as district collector of Gonda is that Gonda people have adopted it, and being one of the most backward districts of UP, the programs are doing very well there. And 1.5 lakh farmers are already registered on the Kisan network. So that's all. Thank you.